Hello and welcome to another MCO market update on AVAX. Here on the AVAX chart, we are dealing with a chart that is pretty difficult to read. However, the levels are very clearly defined, and based on which levels and support and resistance levels are holding, we can track certain scenarios. The idea is currently that the market is moving up, that we have formed some kind of a low in this support area, which is a standard Fibonacci support area based on the measurement of the distance between the October 2023 low and the swing high that formed here in December 2023. So this is what in the yellow scenario would be referred to as the A wave. After that A wave formed the top, the B wave correction started. It is a 3-wave move to the downside in wave B. And from here I am watching for a C wave rally. We have a wave 1 that might be unfolding right now. If the pullback afterwards is corrective, it could be a wave 2. And then we move up like this towards the $90 area. This would be the yellow scenario. It is likely and plausible as long as the market holds above the April low that formed around $14.56. I would be careful, however, with AVAX because the market is not clearly bullish yet. This chart is overall, if we zoom out a little bit, you see that this chart is overall just a sideways range. The initial move up is not very clear structurally. The move down looks actually more like a 5-wave move down. And then we have very choppy and messy up and down movements here. However, we are still holding Fibonacci support, so we could get a larger rally towards the 100% extension level at $90. It is a chart where we have to take the structures really level by level, step by step. I'm convinced it's not possible to give long-term perspectives here about this chart, just because the price structure is too ambiguous. It's not very clear. Now that is the bullish scenario. That's kind of a best case. From a bearish point of view, the move to the downside could be seen as a bearish 1-2, 1-2 setup. That's actually a short trade setup. Should the market rally into resistance between $25 and $42 in a corrective rally and then break down from there. We will have to see how the market moves into resistance. This is a standard resistance area, so it's clearly defined. You can pay close attention to it. And if the market struggles in this resistance area, it might be a signal that soon we are starting a 3rd wave to the downside. Now, if I'm saying short trade setup, it really depends on you if you want to trade it that way. I'm always saying that I would be extremely careful with short trades, especially if the market is still in an overall potentially bullish phase. Like Bitcoin has not yet confirmed a bear market. Therefore, short trades are higher risk. Now, however, the move to the upside could be part of this blue wave too. And the blue scenario, which is the directly bearish one, will really only reduce in likelihood once the market breaks above $42.20. I wanted to take a moment to take a quick look at the short-term chart as well, because here you see the shorter time frame structures in more detail. And here you can also see the resistance area, and you can see the wave 2 in blue. The current idea is that the market formed 3 waves to the upside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, actually 5, but in the 5th wave, potentially only 3. Yeah. It depends on how we interpret it. In the blue count, you might call it 5. There's another way of looking at it as a 3-wave move. It's labeled here as well as alternative. Either way, if a pullback starts now, and some kind of a pullback seems to have started, then the main support area that I am watching is going to be this one between $16 and $19.32. I'm going to watch for overall higher prices, even if it's just in a, let's say, corrective rally in wave 2. I'm going to watch for rising prices still, as long as the market holds above $16.08. This might now just be a B-wave pullback. if we break below $20.61, the focus will shift to this lower support area. Yeah, that's the update on AVAX. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.